Yo, what's up? It's Wally. And hey, have you ever wondered why some of your DM conversations just fall flat while others lead straight to the sale? Well, in today's training, we're going to be breaking down the exact techniques that I use to turn DMs into dollars. So whether it's knowing about how to keep a lead engaged, mastering that perfect follow-up, or nailing the close, we're covering it all. And here's the best part. You're going to see these strategies in action so you can apply them today. We'll walk through real examples showing you how to handle cold responses, when to dig deeper, when to move forward, and all that good stuff, all in a way that feels natural and most importantly, closes a sale. If you're ready to elevate your DM sales game and make every conversation count, then keep watching. Let's dive right in. And by the way, for you guys who are interested in DM automation and DM sales, I just came out with my brand new book, DM Automation Secrets. There's a link below here somewhere in the description, right? So if you're interested in learning how we automate DMs and how we've generated over $10 million in sales automating DMs, then make sure you click that link, check out the book. Hope you enjoy it. Sometimes retriggering that thing is annoying.
Ooh, already making 10K a month. Nice. Yeah, quick. Let's see. No, that's not it.
No, not that guy.
There's another one in my head, but I don't know exactly where he's at. He's like super qualified. Yes, that's cool. Okay. Is it this guy? Let's see. John. That guy's name is John Horn. No, not John. All right. Let's see. I'll just keep it simple. That's our sorting. Interesting. I got another one to check after this. Let me check right now. Actually, it's context. I feel like we've done this one before though, so I don't. I mean, it's yeah, that guy. Let's see. Ah, got it. Got him. It could still be different though. I'm not liking my chops quite yet because I know he can change up answers. But okay, yeah, I got it. It took me a little bit there.
Chat keeper.
But he didn't. I also have to chat. Yeah, 'cause he didn't say it hasn't been going well so far, so it's a little different.
Yep.
So now to me now the question would be I got two ideas in my head. Do we just do we continue through or do we ask like how did that go for you? You tried to have someone build out social. Hmm.
I,
Uh,
I I think we can dig a little bit because I think he left us some breadcrumb for us to ask him.
like that I've tried to have someone build it out before.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
it's like yeah, because yeah, it'd be normal conversational flow. It's like you told me, yeah, Bryce, I've tried to build it out before. It's like, oh, like how'd that go for you?
yep,
There's probably a million ways to ask that, or a better way to ask that, but I think it's okay. How did that go for you?
yeah. Just keep it simple.
It didn't. LOL. Uh,
Yeah, same with the least have been going.
so now the question is, it's still the same question as before. It's do we ask him to elaborate, or because that's a very short statement, but there's a little bit of there's a little bit of I want to say character in there. There's a little bit of like LOL. So he's not a poet. Like he's still engaged in the conversation. It's just a really short answer. So
Yeah.
it's
I think because in the past chat jousting, like I think Wally told us that if the lead like give us the breadcrumb and he's like want to share more, like we can totally dig in more. But for now he didn't want to share, so we don't want to dig.
Yeah, I agree with that. I like that. Yeah, so whatever. Let's try it. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm overthinking it. It's like, just go, how do you mean? Nah, yeah, I still like our first conversation. We'll find out more later, the roadblock question.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say the only edit I'll make here is so when you say that's pretty common when you first try it. Remember he didn't really try. It was him hiring someone to try. So it's like so I would just say a little difference like that's pretty common when you work with marketing providers or working with people, you know, working with lead generation people. It's like it's very hit or miss. It's like either they crush it and they do a great job or they do really terrible and you waste all your money.
Got it. Yeah. Better, a little better acknowledgement there, or yeah, like expertise. I like the very
Yeah,
hit or
well,
miss.
I think it's better relating, right? Because it's like it's like oh, I understand kind of working with a social media provider or like a service provider.
Yeah, for the purposes of the session, at least we didn't get it wasn't a ghostable offense. It could be better, but it wasn't ghostable.
Oh, right. I know the road is pretty long, so I brought you some grapes. You want some?
Mhm. Yeah, you gonna? I don't. We don't have like teleporting yet. You know what I mean? You have a seal, protective seal. It's gonna keep those grapes good for a week long delivery.
Yes, sir. Keep it fresh for you.
Vacuum sealed.
Vacuum seal. There we go. Mm, yeah, mainly just need those because I like the. Whoa. Marketing, yes. I'm not really trying to target my ideal clients on social media. My business is primarily referrals right now. I mean, able to do it myself. So, okay,
Would you like to have that?
exactly. I was basically trying to. I was basically my thought process. I was trying to find a way to relate because like we already used. I've already used right on. Already used got it.
Yeah,
Already used.
yeah.
That makes sense. So I was like, but we don't need to go into detail here. Not really sure how to target my ideal client on social media. Yeah, we could throw in a line about messaging, but we already talked about that a little bit. And then the video sells the thing that sells the thing. So we're
Mhm.
good here. And then he just alley-ooped it as well for us. It's like
Yeah,
it'd be a little awkward asking like, would you like some help with that? After he said my
yeah,
business is primarily
exactly.
referrals right now, but since he threw this in, it's like,
Yes, so
yeah.
I was thinking the same. Like if he didn't send out the last message, I would go on different route for sure.
And my brain almost want to throw in the dialed in line, but we'll
Yeah.
hold that off. We'll hold that off.
Dang. Not. Like I was thinking the same. Like I was thinking like I hear you like would you like to get your marketing like dialed in or something like that?
Now, will he say yes or will he say what does that look like? What will he say?
Who's to say?
I'm all ears.
Curveball time. Nice curveball time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you manifesting that, bro? Maybe the destination is just a straight shot. You know what I mean?
Oh, wait. Yeah, just some small curveball.
That's not a curveball. That's a buying question. That's just that's not even a buying question. He's literally saying it's a clarifying question.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we just gonna straight up.
Wait, I think I will switch a little bit. Since he said I'm in, like at first I think I will switch like awesome that you're in, and then like just get rid of the rate question and then explaining the price point.
Oh wait, sorry. Say that one more time.
I think I will switch like the because he said I'm in at first, so I think I will set awesome that you're in, and then I will explain the price, and then the last question would be like, do you have 3 minutes right now to complete the enrollment, or are there any more questions?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. I don't know if that's a huge difference there. Like I get what you're saying because you said I'm in first. But I
Mm-hmm.
don't mind just going great questions. Like we're handling the question first. We're not concerned like
Mm-hmm.
that he's in, and then we're saying awesome that you're in as well. It's almost like a like we're more concerned with like answering the question first. You could do either one, but I don't think it's like a huge deal
Okay.
here. And obviously we're cheating, so we have the fact that we know it worked before, so
Yes,
we can
sir.
keep it the same. But I think going either route is fine there. I think it makes it like a smoother transition putting it here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we're able to ask this because it's like, oh, awesome that you're in as well, and then yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and do you have like, do you got like logged out of the account on your phone today?
Yes, I don't know what's going on there. We all got logged out last night. I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys do this. You guys might want to. I don't know if it has anything to do with this or if I'm off base, but I because I logged myself out of my own account, I keep Brandon's
Mm-hmm.
password. Like you know when you log out of account, you can set it to where you keep the login information. I don't know if you
Mm-hmm.
guys do that already, but if you don't do that, I would do that moving forward. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. We might need to chat with Brandon this morning or have Wally send Brandon a message and say, hey, we need to do some verification codes. 'Cause I tried
Yeah.
like not over exaggeration. Me and Ange sat there, or I approved her like 20 times yesterday, bro, and it didn't it didn't let her in. See, I don't know what's going on with that.
Yeah,
It's
I
weird
got
that
logged out
it allowed
too.
it's weird that it allowed me back in like so quickly. Don't know if that has to do with like location or me keeping the login information, but yeah, we do need to good good take. We need to get that fixed so we can get y'all back in,
Yep.
especially for outbound.
Outbound. Yep. Because no, normally I would do outbound like right when I wake up, and then I will go for the chat later. But today, like when I just hop on, I don't even like see the account anymore. Like it didn't pop up in the account list, you know?
Yeah, it hasn't done that in a long time. It does that from time to time, so it's like it's kind of normal. I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's Instagram privacy settings or Brandon clicking something on the account, but yeah, it happens from time to time. It hasn't happened
Yeah.
in a long time, which is good for us. But yeah, and I could tell Andrew's a little she was a little annoyed yesterday because that's like her daily routine is hop on do outbound. It's like I
Yeah.
get it. It's annoying when you like when you I've had this conversation with Wally where it's like mini chat changes something in the morning and like they changed the automation a couple weeks ago and it wasn't even honestly it was a pretty good change. But like at first it was like it's just annoying because you hop in,
Yeah.
you're used to your daily stuff, and then it's just not there. It's like, wait, I want to just do my routine. Yeah,
Yeah.
messing up a
Yeah.
routine is very annoying. So I know Ange is feeling the same exact way. It's like, let me do my outbound. It's what I do every
Yes.
morning.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We're humans. We don't like things being like out of the normal, out of the norm. Okay, wait, let's see if we need to switch anything up here. Is there a contract or just month to month? Good questions. So you get access to the education videos, which are broken into modules for you. Perfect. See now. Look at this. We're touching on the messaging, so that's good. We didn't have to dig earlier because I mean, well, the question came up now, so that's an example for us. You can either handle it in the set, what comes up, which will also help you on the onboarding call. I like that answer. The master class is an 8-week IUL master program I did in January, which you'll get all the recordings to. Perfect. There is a contract, but it is month to month. Cancel anytime. I really like that answer. That's like super direct to the
Super.
point, not leading any more questions. Yeah, I think we're good here.
Sure.
Okay. So we can basically do the same answer, but we just have to rephrase it
Customize
a
a little.
little bit.
Yeah.
Uh, it's 'cause you said, yeah, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Doesn't really make sense, but I mean, in this
Uh,
context, it did here. Yes, it was perfect here, but oh wait, what? I just lost it. That's weird. You got it. What about structuring IULs? We already said good question. So it's like, uh, yeah, I really don't want to say great question here. So probably just answer it.
I think just straight up answer. Like something like that's what we gonna do together or something.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, got it. What about structuring IULs? That's something. I guess like wait, clarify the question, Wally. Are there like trainings on that? Or the training go over that as well?
Yeah, so the 8-week master class is a part of that. So it's like he covers developing policies and how to structure them and designing illustrations and all that stuff.
That's definitely part.
Yeah,
No, I don't like a part. That's definitely a focus point. I like that better. Of the 8-week mastery program, and then we can throw in and that's something we'll go over. Let's see. Is that a good? Let's see. Is there anything else you need clarity on? Yep, I like that question there. It's a good question. It's definitely a focus point of the 8-week mastery program, and it's something we go over on the weekly calls as well. Yep, I like that. Oh, okay. Well, we missed a little L there. We missed the L there, but oh well.
Yeah.
We're human.
Yes, sir.
Well, I guess I could have typed in this as well. I could have gone well.
Yeah. Yeah,
We're
I
fine.
normally do that.
It's not a deal. It's not a deal breaker. It gets ghosted because we spelled the word wrong. You spelled the word wrong. You're unprofessional. Yeah, it's not that. That doesn't happen. Here's another good question could have been, did you have any more questions for me? Yeah. Hey, is there anything else you need clarity on? Yeah. I'm good. Perfect. Okay, here's what we can do. Something a little he didn't say, he said, nah, I'm good. Okay, that's a little different here. Okay. This is interesting. 'Cause it's we've already said, like, do you have a couple minutes to complete the enrollment? Nah, I'm good. So like the question is, do we like, I really don't like this first line here. Like it was good here because he said I'm ready to go. But it's the question is, do we just drop the PLD, or do use another question like awesome, man. So like, would you be opposed to moving forward? I guess like, it's probably a style question. I guess that's probably the answer here. Like, how do you want to go about it? Like, what question do you want to ask? Are you opposed to moving forward? Are you ready to get the ball rolling? I kind of like that one
Yeah.
for sure. Are you ready? Are you ready though? Dang it. It's all about style at this point for sure. Oh yeah. So we can go. So if everything makes sense.
Would you be opposed, man?
Oh yeah. I would say I like that a lot. Would you be
Be opposed
opposed
to
to
moving forward.
getting started? So it's all about style at this point. It's like we can't really go wrong. But yeah. For sure. So if everything makes sense, would you be opposed to moving forward today? right now, or just opposed to moving forward? All right, what do we think? After all
Yeah.
that,
Send it, bro.
so if everything makes sense,
Keep it simple. Keep it simple, bro. Wait. To do the end. Makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, decidedly, I feel like this is important and it's not important. As in, like, we're at the end here, so it is very important. But am I
Yeah.
giving it too much thought? Possibly, but like, yeah. So you don't want to take more than 5 minutes coming up with this question because you're just gonna overthink it and not respond.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
a lot of pose. Perfect. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go with perfect man. And then, uh, PLD. Got him.
That's nice.
Got it.
Major sale, $3.99. Nice, cool. Um, yeah. So interesting stuff going on in that one, and it's always funny to me. Like you can have a same chat, but it's like it's about the temperature of the lead, you know?
Yeah.
Or like just a few words right there can switch it up. Like nah, I'm good, or like him saying I'm ready is different from just
Yeah.
nah, I'm
Different.
good.
Yeah.
It's like he said nah,
Right.
I'm good. I don't have any more questions, but I'm ready. Yeah, those are two different things right there.
Yep.
100%. Cool. So Bryce, since you're talking, biggest takeaways from that chat, you can tie that in. But driver in the driver's seat, how are you? What did you kind of learn going through that? I know we identified the chat early, so that's good. Go ahead.
Yeah, we'll just go with that early takeaway of there's always different ways to relate and better ways we can always relate or show expertise like that line, the very like working with marketing providers is very hit or miss. It's more specific than the line I gave. So that was a good takeaway there. Um,
Yeah, because you
and then
want
like
to
I said,
relate to them in a specific way, right? Like whenever I'm relating to someone, I want them to know, like, I want them to know that I understand their situation, right? And so it's like in the cases of a marketing agency, it's like, dude, like I know all the horror stories of people working with marketing agencies, so I can I can speak to them all, you know. Okay,
yep,
cool. What else?
100%. And then just towards the end there, just different ways to go about the closing the sale. There's different ways we can ask depending on style. I wonder what you would have done if we would have just dropped the PLD there. May have got ghosted. I don't know, or maybe another question or like it might have been a little forward off the just the PLD there because you just said no, I'm good. So I think I liked what we did there. And there's just a bunch of ways. You probably were sitting there thinking like, yeah, there's a bunch of ways we could have gone about that. Like, so if everything makes sense or awesome, and since you don't have any more questions, like, would you? Yeah, there's a million different like ways you could do that. Or you really
Yep.
get the ball rolling, and that's what we came up with, and it worked.
Yeah, so I would say the thing is like sometimes you need to take the initiative, right? It's like I'm not like I didn't take the initiative to tell you to move forward, but it's like I don't have an objection either, you know? So it's like you also you have to move me forward if that makes sense. And so it's like
Yep.
if you don't, yeah, if I don't do it myself, then you have to do it for me.
Okay, yeah. Can I throw an example in there? Okay, and I know this call is going to be shared with Ange, so that's good because she's gonna have to do this. So yeah, so over the weekend when I asked this girl, hey, looks like you need a dancing partner, she kind of gave me a smile, then like turned back around, or she made herself available. She like showed me they're like, yeah, she's down to dance, but I had to take the initiative to make the next step and then go dance with her. We'll just say that, yeah. Yeah, I had to
Exactly.
make the next step. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like sometimes it's like they're not saying no, but they're also not like saying yes outright, you know? But like, so I've given this example before, but it's kind of like we always have our foot on the gas pedal, right? That's the easiest way to explain it. And it's like if you don't give me like a specific reason or like a roadblock or an objection, then I'm gonna take the time to move that interaction forward, whatever forward means in the context of what we're talking about here, right?
So
Just to make it a little more ambiguous and fit all the
Yeah.
context.
Yep.
Cool. Yep.
Yep.
What about you, Leo? Please.
I got three for today. The first one is always looking for the breadcrumb. Uh, the second one is like know when to dig and when not to dig. Like if they want to share it, like we should dig. But if they just put it vague like that, we don't want to dig and we just move forward. And the last one is always see like look out for the temperature of the chat. Like if he's excited, we should be like we should say something like excited, like him. And but if he just like talking in a normal way and like kind of a little bit hesitant, we should like take it slow.
Yep. I like that. Um, Yeah, it's like the breadcrumb rule like only works if I leave breadcrumbs, right? If there's no breadcrumbs to
Yep.
pull from, then it's like then yeah, there's no need to dig,
Yeah.
right? It'd be kind of
Yes,
like
sir.
it'd be kind of like if you're talking to a girl or someone over text and like and then you're talking to them and they're not very short. Like you ask them, "Hey, how's your weekend?"
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, it was good." It's like that is not the time for you to dig into the
Yep.
activities of the weekend and all that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
what'd you do? Where'd you go? No, 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 no,
It's like if I say how's your weekend and then you tell me yeah I went to the club, it was fun, lol, and it's like okay, then like you gave me a breadcrumb to say okay, like what clubs you go to, whatever, da 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 da, right?
Yeah.
They want you to ask about it, that's why they said it. But it's like if yeah, if they don't say anything and they just give you like a flat answer, then it's like that's not an opportunity. That's not an
Yeah.
opportunity to dig on the conversation and keep going that forward, right? Cool. Awesome. Yeah, and then yeah, for me when I was watching that, yeah, I like where we're at in terms of understanding like when we're overthinking it. Right? Like yeah, okay, I think I'm overthinking this. Yeah, exactly. So same thing here. Like I do it to myself all the time. Like you guys see me when we're coming up with responses for leads and I'm like, ah no, that's too complicated. Kill it all. Get rid of all of it. And then you go. So yeah. I would just say, yeah, like be cognizant of that for sure. It's like sometimes we as humans tend to overcomplicate things. Whenever there's a simple path in front of you, right? I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's if that's like the human condition or if that's like, you know, or whatever, or if that's a belief thing. But like sometimes like your belief is that it's supposed to be harder than it is, and so then it ends up
no.
being harder than it should be,
Mhm.
if that makes sense, right?
Manifest.
Yeah. Not really manifesting, but it's like, yeah, I mean, it kind of, I think of it more of like expectations, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
um, I'll end with this one. So my a perfect example of this is like whenever I used to go out a lot more, and then like I remember we were hanging out with my friends or whatever, and all of them would be like, yeah, I'm trying to get this girl's number. I'm trying to like, I'm trying to get like 12 numbers tonight. I'm trying to meet whatever, right? And it's like, and I'll tell you, every time that they put a number on that, they failed miserably, and they were like sad at the end of
Mm.
the night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like they might have got some, but it's like they didn't hit their numbers, so they get upset or whatever, right? And so it's like your expectations is gonna be is the most key thing. So like for me, like the better scenario would be to just expect that you're gonna have a great time going out and you're gonna have a lot of fun. and you'll probably get the other outcome that you want, right? But it's like my expectation was fun. My expectation was not 15 numbers. You know what I mean?
Yep,
It is
100%.
like it's about kind of like being in the right like thing there. So it's like for us in the chat, it's, to kind of tie it back in, it's like if my expectation is that this is going to be a difficult sale, or this person is gonna like throw up some shields or something like that, right? Then there's a good chance that they might, because we tend to attract it whenever we expect it, if that makes sense. So I would rather be like, yeah, my goal in this chat is just to make sure that they understand that I can help them in whatever ways that they would like to be helped. And then that would be like the best mindset to have, because if they understand that they can help, if we can help them in the way that they want to be helped, then you're going to make a sale, right?